Gotcha, bitch.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Melech, and I'm back again with another video. Hope y'all feeling good, feeling great. So check this out, man. We got SSR Elizabeth. Man, she's finally here, guys. So I'm gonna go over her entire kit. So make sure y'all sit back and relax, and I'm gonna go ahead and go over everything for you guys. Alright, so first up, this is her passive. While out of combat, recovers 5% of the team HP every 5 seconds. If the team HP drops to 10% or below during combat, performs an emergency recovery of 30% of the team's HP once. Emergency recovery cooldown 4 minutes. So let's talk about some applications about this exploration passive here. Okay, so besides her Grimoire, her other 2 weapons, basically this passive would definitely come in clutch, because let's say you happen to not run a healer on your team and you happen to try to, you feel like you're not making no mistakes and you just happen to slip up one time. This definitely gonna come in clutch with that. And not only that, you could combo this with Galen's accessory, the 2-piece accessory that gives you a shield. So not only that you're gonna get the shield, you also gonna get this healing recovery. And basically this healing recovery right here is based off your overall team HP. So this is huge, guys. So definitely keep that in mind when you're using your other two weapons and you don't have a heal on your team. So let's move on, guys. Okay, so now we got her Grimoire passive. Decreases allies damage taken from enemies afflicted with splashing around by 15%. When the hero attacks an enemy with their special attack, their weakness damage is increased by 10% for 20 seconds. Each time an ally lands an attack on an enemy afflicted with splashing around, it increases all allies defense by 2% for 20 seconds. Max 40% defense increase. Okay, that's the total of over the 20 time stacks. Okay, so you'll get a grand total of 40% defense increase, which is amazing for her heals. You're gonna be wanting to stack as much defense and max HP to increase as much heals that she put out. Not only that, this is great for other characters that uses defense as a multiplier to increase their damage. Okay, let's move on to her normal attack. Basically, inflicts damage equal to 89% of her defense. First hit 13%, second hit 14%, third hit 24%, fourth hit 38%. This is her auto attack. She basically just throw water balloons and everything. The animations is clean. I dig it. Yeah, let's move on. So our next ability we got for Elizabeth is her special ability. Inflicts damage equal to 82% of her defense. Applies splashing around on the enemy for 40 seconds, which is pretty long. Splashing around decreases defense by 20%, which is also amazing. So definitely we're gonna get a lot more damage out of her. She gonna be able to heal us up, and not only that, buff us up and debuff the enemy, which is amazing, guys. Let's continue to move on. Alrighty then, we got our normal skill right here. Every 1 second for 20 seconds restores the HP of all allies in range by 0.4% of max HP plus 4.5% of defense. So mainly we're going to definitely be utilizing a lot of defense, guys. If the remaining HP is 30% or lower, additionally restores all allies HP by 10% of max HP plus 80% of defense. So this is going to be our heal right here. RIP P10 Tiare. Man, I'm gonna miss that girl, man, but that's okay because we got Elizabeth. Most likely I'm gonna be still utilizing her, but hey, for those that don't have a P10 Tiare, Elizabeth, you gotta pick her up. It's gonna be easy for you, easy dubs for you guys. So like I said, we're gonna be utilizing her with as much defense as possible to squeeze out as much HP heals as possible. Okay, so this is a normal skill, very simple, and not only that, like I say, it moves with you while you're healing. Alright, when it comes down to Tiare's heals, her P10, like when she's tagged in, it only lasts for a set duration when she tag in, so that way you'll be able to use her normal skill plus her P10 healing ability when it comes with that. But with this, you just come on in, you could just press her normal skill and bam, it just automatically gonna follow you around and heal you on up in your allies. Alright, so this is a huge. Alright, Okay, so for her attack ability, we're not gonna really talk about it too much because it really don't have like the magic gauge and the tag gauge information that's up here. So as of right now, this is what it does. Inflict damage equal to 71% of defense. All right, let's move on to her ultimate ability. All right, guys, so let's move on to the ultimate. This is the showstopper right here. This is the bread and butter of her kit, which is amazing, guys. So let's check it out. Every 0.8 seconds for 11 seconds restores HP of allies in range by 1.5% of max HP plus 22% of defense. Heroes in range gain reaction immunity, and if the remaining HP of allies is 30% or lower, damage taken decreased by 30%. Man, oh man. At first, when I heard about this skill, this ultimate skill, I thought it was gonna be tied to her potential level, but man, this is built. The immunity reaction is built into her kit, which is amazing, guys. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now, these are the top 3 units that comes to mind that's going to be able to utilize this to the fullest, right? We got Clotho. For those people that got Clotho and she's only potential 4, congrats to you guys. Y'all don't have to get P6 Clotho, okay, to get that reaction immunity, all right, which is huge. All right, next person that's going to come into mind is Longsword Meliodas, which basically now you guys could just go crazy. Now y'all don't even really have to move, just keep going crazy, and you don't have to get knocked out your animation, none of that. So congratulations to you guys that run Longsword Meliodas. And final person that comes to mind is Merlin. Her lightning kit and her ice kit can utilize this, man. So man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so much fun playing with this unit, man. So definitely want to let you guys know about that. And yeah, so that is her Grimoire set. Okay, now that we finished with that, let's move on to her potentials, and I'm gonna recommend what potentials to go for and to stop for depending on your situation. All right, so let's move on. Okay guys, so this is what we're gonna do. Potentials 1 through 4, we're gonna skip those. They're the free to play potentials. Everybody get it. It's just stats increases, okay? It's basic stuff. All right, so potentials 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. These are game changing potentials, and so these are the ones that we're gonna focus on. Now that we got that out the way, let's go ahead and start. Okay, so potential 5. For 20 seconds after using the tag skill, increases damage taken of enemies in range by 10% every 1 second for 20 seconds. Using the tag skill increases magic charging efficiency of all allied heroes by 20% for 20 seconds. Alright, next one. Okay guys, here's P6. The damage reduction allied heroes receive from enemies affected by splash around increase by an additional 10%. Increases all allies heroes pierced by 50 and crit chance by 10%. Let's move on. Alrighty then. P7 slightly increases the ultimate move range, increases the duration by 10 seconds, and increases all elemental attack of allies in range by 30%. Let's keep going. Alright, let's check out P9. Amplifies ultimate move HP recovery by 50% and grants reaction immunity to allies in range. Alright, let's keep it going. Okay guys, the last but not least, final potential. Increases all allies heroes attack equal to 10% of the hero defense. So this is all her potentials. Now I'm gonna go ahead and break down what potential you should be going for when it comes down to your account and basically your luck, basically. All right, so for my free-to-play people, I highly suggest that you guys really don't pull for no more copies, because everything this character has, she has the buffs, she have debuffs, she have heals, she damn near got everything you need to be a successful Elizabeth character, right? She has everything in her kit. But if you happen to be lucky, I will stop at P5 for my free-to-play people. All right, so definitely go to P5 if you happen to be lucky. All right, so for my light spenders, I would definitely stop at P7. This will be her top potential when it comes down to the overall average player base that most people is going to stop at is P7, because at P7 this is where she's going to get majority of her full kit unlocked when it comes down to her ultimate, because you won't have as much upkeep time on her ultimate when it comes down to this character. So that way you have everything that you will need. You're gonna be able to be immortal, you'll be able to put out more damage, basically help out everybody, if you want to put it that way. All right, so this will be her best stopping point when it comes down to her this character right here. For the wells and everything, you just basically just gonna stop at P10. That's just that. Like, you gonna get the whole 9 yards, man. The whole buffet. You getting everything. Ain't nothing else I could tell you. You just getting more damage, more everything. Alright. so now let's talk about her best in slot weapon. You're gonna be able to get this weapon by buying the SSR blueprint from out the shop and craft this Shadow Rupture Grimoire. Deals high damage when using attack skill to deal holy damage. Use the special weapon to make debuffs for high damage on enemies. Recovery also increased depending on defense and buffs. Alright, so this is going to be her best in slot weapon. Make sure you guys craft this weapon. Alright, so for the enhancements, I would recommend that you guys use the gold enhancement beads and roll for these stats here. Defense increase percentage, HP increase percentage, and magic charge efficiency increase percentage. Okay, so those are the main stats that you guys should be rolling for your enhancements. And now let's move on to her engravement set. Okay, so for her best in slot engraved gear will be the Store of the Tavern. So this is going to be for her Grimoire. Make sure you craft this set here. So all element resistance decreases if an ally hero attacks an enemy affected by splashing around. Each time the hero gains HOT, basically heal over time, all ally heroes crit damage increases. So you definitely go want to craft this engraved set, and that way you'll be able to get more heals and all that good stuff, debuffs, all that basically. So make sure y'all craft this set right here on y'all Grimoire, Elizabeth. And yeah, man, that'll be it for the full kit breakdown and everything. I'll catch you guys on the next video to explain, basically breaking down her wand and her staff. Alright, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure y'all hype up the video if y'all want to see some more from me and all that good stuff. And yeah, man, join the Discord. If y'all need help in the raids, all that good stuff, man. Make sure y'all find all my information down in the description box, comments, and all that. Alright, so with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces. I love y'all.